Pepsi Center in Denver, Colorado. Welcome to EA Sports NHL 07. I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson here for a fast and thrilling matchup between the Colorado Avalanche and the Buffalo Sabres.
These guys will need to be sharp in their own end tonight. They can't give their opponent any room to maneuver.
They're facing one of the best passing teams in the league. They absolutely shred defenses. We're ready for the opening faceoff, so let's get down to center ice. The faceoff goes to the Avalanche, to Brisebois. Grabbed by Sakic. Fired it from deep in the slot. Here's Teppo Numminen. He passes it to Briere, and he carries it to center. Now they'll start onto the attack. He scores! Daniel Briere!
Daniel Briere is able to score goals because he can turn nothing into something. He's really effective with the puck and can beat opponents in so many ways.
Looks like this game is going to be fast-paced.
That's what the fans want to see.
Arneson won the draw to Leopold. Now it's passed to Arneson. Fires from the slot. From behind the net to Chris Drury, who is a great Little League ball player in Trumbull, Connecticut. Now it's passed to Drury. One-time shot. Here's Marek Svatos. Shoots it! Saved by Miller to Kotelik. That's offside. Buffalo is a team that never seems to beat themselves.
No, Jim, they play a very disciplined game. If you score, usually it's because you beat your man one-on-one.
They barely give anything away. Face-off won by Sakic. We have a penalty call. Turgeon will get the gate for hooking.
That was a good call, Jim. That deserves 2 minutes in the box.
Buffalo is about to go to work on its first power play of the game. Let's see if they can cash in.
You want to establish a good power play early, even if you don't score. That builds confidence and keeps momentum going.
Here's Teppo Numminen. Here's Max Afinogenov. He's a +1 in this game. Fires it! Blocked. Ahead to Vanek. Into the slot. Clark. McLean to Afinogenov. Shoots the puck from deep in the slot.
That was all reflex to keep his team from trailing by 2.
To Vanek. Theodore makes the pad save. He passes the puck to Lidman. Snaps the shot. Theodore. Oop, post. Here's Dmitry Kalinin. Buffalo is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. And the Avalanche are offside.
He's a big man and he knows how to use his body. Look at how he explodes through that check.
About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Avalanche, to Vananen. Here's J.P. Dumont. Rips one! And Theodore makes a nice save. Here's Tyler Arneson, who's already got a shot on target. It's turned over in the attacking zone. Throws it at the net, and he's stopped by Ryan Miller. Campbell. He passes it to Arneson. Connolly. Shoots the puck. Theodore made the save.
And he kept his team close here late in the first with that save.
Over to Arneson. He turned the puck over from behind the net. Passed over to Dumont. Campbell. Here's Dmitry Kalinin. Delayed call. Arneson gets called for hooking.
He's not happy about getting that minor, but he's going to the box anyway.
You can see that the coach isn't very happy about this call at all. Buffalo will get a second chance on the power play here. Face-off won by Briere. In front. And he hangs on for a face-off. Theodore was in a good position to make the save.
How about his confidence?
We're ready for the face-off. Under 2 minutes to go in the first. It's cleared by Wolski. Puck picked up by Briere. Here's Thomas Vanek. He's a +1 in this game. He passes it to Briere. Clark clears it down the ice. Buffalo jumps on it. Ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to Colorado, to Carlos Skrastins. Now, finally, he's been able to clear the puck. Lidman to Numminen. He intercepts the pass. Cleared out by Skrastins. Puck corralled by Numminen. He passes the puck to a Afinogenov. He picked it off. Clark cleared it out. Here's Teppo Numminen. He passes it to Lidman. Here come the Sabres quickly out of their own zone. To Afinogenov. One-time shot. He scores! And they've jumped to a 2-goal lead early in the second.
When the goalie has to come across his crease like that, all the shooter has to do is get the puck on goal quickly.
Colorado was hoping to sort out their defense during the break.
Yeah, but they're still playing loose hockey. And that's leaving a lot of chances for the other team's shooters.
Shoots the puck from the slot. He scores, and now their lead is huge.
That's the type of goal you'd expect from a player of his caliber. He's a star in this league, and you're seeing why firsthand.
They've dug themselves a 3-goal hole here early in the second period.
And Jim, that's awfully deep the way they're playing tonight.
He shoots! Ryan Miller makes the save. Sakic grabs the puck. Front of the net. In behind. He steals the pass. From behind the net. To Roy. He picks off the puck to Chris Drury. One-timer! Theodore made the save. Colorado will get a chance to move out. Right in front! Shoots quickly! Taken by Spacek. He passes it to Kotelik, and he'll start out to center with some speed. The ref indicates a delayed call. Wrist shot! He's getting called for hooking.
That's a risky move unless you're certain the ref's not looking.
I'll agree with you on that one. Colorado is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finish.
He scores! Joe Sakic!
It's almost uncanny how the puck follows this guy on the ice. He always seems to be in the right spot at the right time. What a goal scorer.
And the Avalanche win yet another faceoff. A penalty has been called. He gets called for hooking.
calls are a part of hockey, but this isn't one of them.
He was right on the button this time.
No question.
You can see that coach isn't too happy about the call. Buffalo has converted once already, and they're getting another power play chance here. To Scrustins. Now he just gets it deep. From behind the net. He'll gather in the puck and start out. And is brought in over the line. Puck cleared out by Scrustins. And the Sabres take possession. Pass up to a Finneganov. McLean cleared it. Scooped up by Buffalo. Passed ahead to Briere. Now passed over to Vanek. Numminen goes offside and the play is stopped. You've got to admire what this guy brings to the team.
Jim, he's the kind of guy that stands up in the room and holds his team accountable. You can't put a price on that kind of leadership.
Face-off won by Dowd. Here's Brisebois. Gostad. Hard shot from the right. He goes wide. Into the corner he goes. Quick shot. Just wide of the goal. He scores on the power play.
There's a perfect example of making good use of power play time. He saw an opportunity to take advantage of the extra man, and he did it.
They've given up a tough goal there, Craig.
Jim, that one really hurts. You have to think that one almost puts this game out of reach.
Face-off won by Roy. Wap. Shoots it hard. Kotalik with the puck. Intercepted. Delayed penalty coming up. He gave the puck away. Drury gets called for hooking.
That kind of play can get you a bad reputation.
Colorado has one power play goal already, and they'll get a second opportunity here. Face-off won by... Oh, he scores! That's a big goal to make it a two-goal game late in the second.
A backhand like that is so deceptive. It's almost impossible for the goalie to judge where the puck is headed until it's too late.
The Avalanche win yet another face-off. He scores! That sets up a great third period in a one-goal game.
The goalie was caught in no man's land on that one. What a beautiful pass that was to set up that goal.
Buffalo lets one by, and that cuts their lead to a single goal.
And there's still plenty of time left for the other team to get back in this one.
That's a nice play. Miller made the save.
Oh, Jim, what a save to keep his team in the lead.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the second period. Out comes John Michael Lyles to Joe Sakic. He intercepted it. Out comes Dmitry Kalinin. There's a quick shot, and Theodore makes a nice save. Colorado trails this contest by 1 after giving up a pair of unanswered goals.
Well, Jim, they went from being up by 1 to being down by 1 because they got away from their game plan. They need to find it again early on in this third period.
And the Avalanche win yet another faceoff. Shoots! Blocked in front of the net. Corralled by Colorado. Here's Thomas Vanek. His hands are dirty. He's had a good, hard-working game. He steals it to Brisebois. Now it's moved up into the neutral zone. Over to Sakic. Here's Thomas Vanek to Briere. Deeks! Quick shot! Theodore made the save, and he hangs on to the puck.
This guy's looking sharp tonight. He's got 1 goal and a few good shots.
He's shown some pretty good energy. Look for him to get more involved. The faceoff goes to Buffalo, to Tallender. Here's Tallender. Here's Chris Drury. Oh, shot! Pass up to Arneson. Now it's passed to Roy. He brings it to center. Oh, he's nailed along the boards, and that hurt. Here's Tallender to Chris Drury. Fires it from the left, and Theodore makes a nice save. Desvatos shoots the puck. He scores! Tyler Arneson has knotted this up.
Arneson's not a big guy in terms of height, but he's nearly 200 pounds and has a low center of gravity. Bottom line, he's tough to knock off the puck when he's in a position to score.
Sakic won the draw to Brisebois. At center. Brisebois dumped the puck in. Here's Thomas Vanek. He's had a good, hard-working, blue-collar game. He coughs up the puck. Here's Milan Hajduk. His hands are dirty. Shot! That's blocked by the defender to Teppo Numminen. To Lyles. Here's Turgeon, who scored a pair and would love to get the hat trick. Quick shot from deep in the slot. He scores to take the lead midway through the third.
Folks, this man is just a pure goal scorer. Pick a spot and Burnaby Joe will hit it 9 out of 10 times. That's pretty much a guarantee.
With the home stretch in sight, you have to wonder if that was the turning point.
I guess that'll depend on how good their D is.
Gostad. Down into the corner to Kalinin. He shoots! Blocked. Theodore's got it. McLean. That's icing.
He was totally caught off guard. He did not see that one coming, and he paid the price.
The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to Colorado. Clark scooped it up. He passes the puck to Skrastins. Now passed over to Wolski. Turned over. In behind. Here's Kotelik. What a gritty performance he's put on. Delayed call. McLean will get the gate for hooking.
I don't think anyone would argue that call. Well, except maybe him.
And you can see the coach here doesn't like that call, and he's having a word with the official. Buffalo is executing well with the man advantage so far tonight, Craig. They're 2 for 3, and they get another chance here.
Well, this power play isn't afraid to let the puck...
He scores! That's a deuce for him.
That goalie had no chance on that one. It was a great pass. All he had to do was catch it cleanly.
The faceoff goes to the Avalanche, to Jordan Leopold. Here's Maxim Finneganov, who's already scored twice in this game. Theodore makes the save.
The tighter the game, the better this guy plays. We may need extra time to settle this one.
Over to Spatos, picked up. He scores! Thomas Vanek.
His stick flexes so much as he loads that shot up. When he lets it fly, it just explodes off his blade.
Colorado. Time is running out, but this game is definitely not over.
Down by 1 with less than 5 minutes, it's a tough spot, but it's not impossible.
Front of the net! Here's Max Afinoganov, having a great night with a pair of goals and an assist so far. Shoots the puck from the right. Oh, he missed! Briere to Lidman, and another shot! Fearlessly blocked. He shoots! Another quick shot. That's stopped. Puck jumped on by Hayduk. Here come the Avalanche, desperate for the goal to tie this game. Up to Vanek. Now it's passed to Turgeon. He scores on himself!
He may have trouble sleeping tonight after this play. To put a puck in your own net is painful.
Sakic to Lyles, and he moves it to center. Now he passes the puck to Drury, turned aside by Theodore. Puck grabbed by Hayduk to Joe Sakic, and out he comes. Now he's into the attacking zone. Miller with a brilliant save. The ref indicates a delayed call. He hit the post. Hayduk gets called for hooking.
Now he thought he'd gotten away with it. Instead, he gets a 2-minute minor.
Buffalo is 3 for 4 with a man advantage already, and they've got a chance to get a 4th goal here. McLean, he cleared it down the ice. Buffalo got it ahead to Briere. He intercepts the pass. Now he passes it to Vanek. Theodore denies him. Quickly another shot, and he missed the net. Less than 10 seconds to go in the third. They're getting ready for the face-off. Face-off won by Briere. To Kalinin. Offside. About to drop the puck. Dowd won the draw. Leopold takes possession of the puck. Shots on goal are 23-16 for Buffalo. Here's Thomas Vanek, who scored a goal and set up another so far. This team can't stay onside. We're ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to the Sabres. Campbell shoots it quickly. That's blocked and didn't get through. Sabres take possession, ahead to Kalinin. They're offside once again. The ref is signaling for the face-off. Sabres get another face-off. He gets out-muscled. Colorado gets a hold of it. Buffalo wasn't able to convert on their 5th man advantage, but they're still 3 for 5 in the game. Shoots the puck. Here's Jordan Leopold. He just clears it. And that's icing.
Now that's hockey, folks. Right there. He just got level.
The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Briere. To Tony Lidman. He intercepted it. Colorado will get a chance to move out. Passed over to Dowd. To Vanek. Into the slot. Easy stop for Ryan Miller. He passes the puck to Briere, and he takes it to center. Great hands. There's a nice move. Now he dumps the puck in. And it's passed to Sakic. Now it's into the neutral zone. They're into the attacking zone. Here's Turgeon, who has a three-point night going with 2 goals and an assist. Cuts in front! Delayed penalty coming up. Into the corner he goes. He gets called for holding.
He wrapped his man up, and that time the official saw it. The call's holding, and he'll spend 2 minutes in the box.
It's pretty obvious he's not happy about this call, and he's having a word with the official. Buffalo now playing with a one-man advantage.
Jim, let's see if they can put that extra man to good use. Look for a lot of quick puck movement.
That's offside. How he kept his eye on that one is beyond me.
Well, you'd need a pair of eagle eyes to keep that one out, but somehow he did it.
They're getting ready for the face-off. Briere won the draw. Campbell shoots the puck. Turned away by Theodore. Here's Danny Briere. That's blocked. Leopold. Here's Thomas Vanek, who has a goal and an assist in this game. He coughs it up. Kalinin to Danny Briere. Buffalo with it now. Campbell. He steals the pass. To Vanek. Grabbed. Ooh, off the bar. Buffalo is now 3 for 6 on the power play as the penalty expires. Cleared down the ice by Vananen, and they get called for icing. About to drop the puck. Face-off one by Dowd. Colorado takes over to Dowd. Now he's over the blue line on the attack. Shoots the puck. Miller shuts the door. Littman dumps it. He passes it to Sakic. Now it's passed to Brisebois. Backhander, missed the net. Turgeon, another shot. It goes wide to Briere. He shoots. Theodore the save. Sakic to Brisebois. And he's over the blue line on the attack. He shoots. Miller's got it. Littman into the corner. Quick up to Numminen. One-timer! That's blocked by the defender behind the net. To Numminen. Colorado will start this shootout, and here we go. Did the pressure get to him?
Well, maybe the pressure or maybe the bad ice. Either way, he didn't get the job done.
Vanek will be next down the ice. Theodore stones the shooter on that one.
It's like he knew where the shot was going.
Colorado will take their second shot.
It all comes down to how well
He couldn't do it that time.
He's gonna have to shrug that one off. If this goes far enough, he may need to shoot again.
To Finneganov. Theodore makes the save.
Oh, smart goalie. It looked like he tempted the shooter into making that move.
Colorado now taking their third attempt.
If I'm the shooter, I stick with my best shot.
It didn't go in, and he's obviously frustrated.
It's not like he cost his team, though. They're still in this.
Buffalo will try once again. Theodore was just a little faster than the shooter.
I'm not sure it was easy, but he definitely made it look that way.
Colorado will try yet again to break this drought.
Players...
Miller comes up with the save.
It's all in the timing. If he's a split second early or late, that puck's in the back of the net.
Buffalo is up again.
7 shots, not 1 goal.
Colorado will take what could be their final shot. It's a big goal at a big time.
It's a rare quality to have the ability to score when it's all on the line.
Buffalo can set. Theodore has led his team to victory in the shootout.
He came up big when he had to, and that's what you need from your goalie.
And that ends this one. Buffalo is done like dinner, but it took a while.
Tonight's third star for Buffalo, number 61, Maxim Afinogenov. Tonight's second star for Colorado, number 87, Pierre Turgeon. And tonight's first star, Colorado, number 19, Joe Sakic.
From Denver, Colorado, we'd like to thank you for watching. This is Jim Houston with Craig Simpson.
Bye for now.